We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, David Adelaide, 6'4" tall with a 77.5. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Big D, David Adelaide, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
It'll be DD from Perth Bravo off.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. Nice defense on that jab. That counter shot lands. The right hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. Just as quickly as the action slows down and beats back up. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses. The straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now you're switching on.
Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Punch, counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
With
fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The unified heavyweight champion is down! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Looking to land the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. He misses with that straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Stamina is off. Did you see that? Adelaide rocks. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because it won the hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Failing to score with that right hook. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. counter shot. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like... On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And the referee will allow this to continue. This round's still up for grabs. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
There's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not to the sensitive combat.
How about that time counter shot? Starting to take some deep breaths now and still fighting hard. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard gets Roberto around the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. David Adelaide couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Don't get carried away. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Here comes round 7. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round's coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know he's ready to come. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't have...
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all